We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here in Baltimore. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
I love you, Calvin, or something.
Now the first carry for King Henry. Room to run right away. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Play action now. Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
You gotta get off your route, bro.
Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
On play action, here's Dak. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. First carry now for Rico Dowdle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now a 3rd and 2. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Second and 11. Prescott. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Cowboys.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
Play action now. Prescott. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And that'll set up 4th down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This one from 47 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's the toss right side to Henry. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. They face second down and 7. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Henry rumbles to the first down and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Tucker, good on the extra point. Now the Cowboys will take a timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first and 10, Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. Set to go now on first and 10. Back near his goal line, Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Go play action. It's Prescott.
Damn, his offensive line crazy.
For Lamb. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On the play fake. Dak. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Dowdle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Dak to throw. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Cooks going in motion. On 2nd down, it's Dak. Open man, that's the veteran, Cooks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Okay.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to keep it himself. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
A tight end in motion now. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Pistol now for Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he gets this up close to the 40. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. To throw is Jackson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with Dowdle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Second down, Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Gets the grab. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, It's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
They'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Third and goal for Prescott. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll come up here 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. A give right up the middle to Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Jackson now. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. He'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. Just the 1 touchdown in this one, but they need to hold up. They escape with a 7-0 victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.